Hi, I'm Ken, and this is my wife Kim, and we want to tell you about our experience with the Millionaire Marriage Club. I was learning a year or so ago that my wife was very frustrated, and I was very frustrated with our situation in our marriage. We were not growing closer together, and it was very difficult to the point where my wife was like, "You're no fun." And, in my opinion, she was not very fun. And that's a very tough situation to be in. So when we met Nancy, she recommended getting in the Millionaire Marriage Club, and we actually thought about it for a few days, and then we said, we got nothing to lose, and because we weren't going in a great direction. So we got in doing the stuff in the Millionaire Marriage Club. The first of which is there's a book called How to Stay Married and Love It. And that's a great foundation for the things we started to learn. It helped me learn one thing was to, jumping out of the marriage was not going to be a great situation either. But we actually got to learn to practice some things which would improve our marriage. One of which was the skill discussion. And that gave her time to share with me things, and I actually listened, and then gave me time to talk to her, and she listened. And that was so important. It really just flattened and leveled the playing field so both of us could really be heard and move in the right direction. So that was practiced and learned very well in the Millionaire Marriage Club. So that was very important, and we actually, through that process and through moving forward in the millionaire marriage process, we got closer together, and our relationship really improved. And my wife started to learn, or I actually started to learn that she began to be heard, and that was so important for us. So that was amazing. And so, do you want to go on?
I would definitely agree. It was we've been married for 31 years. And we were committed to our marriage. Our values aligned with that, with keeping our marriage and our family strong. But it was very frustrating. It was painful. And our communication had become very shallow. And even that would spiral into arguments and just frustration all the time for both of us, really. And I was hurt and I was hopeless, really, for that it could improve. And unfortunately, I kept in the back of my mind the option of walking away from the marriage because I didn't know any other way to get out. I didn't know any other way to get out of the frustration and the fear and the hurt that I was feeling. When we started talking to Nancy about the Millionaire Marriage Club and what the possibilities were, I frankly was not very hopeful. We had tried some other things and other counselors, and just not with as much success as we would have liked. But going through the steps, learning some of the new skills and tools, specifically my favorite is the skill discussions, because like Ken said, it levels the playing field. It gives us both an opportunity to be heard. Those tools and those skills right there, they make me feel heard every single day. I know if there's a frustration, if there's a bump in the road, I know that I can pull out some tools and have a different result. And so we've just been thrilled with the level of connection we've had, with the level of peace that we have in our marriage now. And so thank you, Nancy. Thank you for what you've given us. And if you ever have a chance to work with Nancy, I would highly recommend it. Take that chance, take an opportunity to improve your marriage.